Welcome to our registration information session. In this video, we will be sharing important information on the course registration process at Wright State University. We will be covering terminologies and definitions of important words, how to build a schedule, and how to register for classes. Wright State has a dedicated space for all registration information, and you can find it by going to Rater Connect's website at wright.edu/registration. It is a great tool for you to use during your time at Wright State. Let's cover some of the important words you need to know. First off is prerequisite, aka prereq. A prereq is a course that is required to take prior to enrolling in a class. For example, you must take Chemistry 1 before taking Chemistry 2. Next is co-requisite, or co-req for short. It is a course that is required to take simultaneously with the class you want to enroll in. For example, you must take Chemistry 2 Lab with the Chemistry 2 class. Next is CRN, the course reference number, the number that is unique to the course itself. We will use the CRN to help register for classes soon. And lastly, attributes. Attributes are specific characteristics about the class. This is an example of something you might see when searching classes in Wings Express. Let's get started by completing your required acknowledgement, which is needed in order to register for classes. The required acknowledgement is comprised of two questions. The first question asks about health insurance. If you have your own personal health insurance, you can decline the health insurance offered by Wright State. The second question is confirming that you accept financial responsibility for the classes that you enroll in. First, you will log into your Wings account. Log in with your W number and password. From there, you will need to open Wings Express by clicking on the icon labeled Wings Express at the top next to your email icon. Next, you'll click on Student and Financial Aid, then go ahead and click on Registration and Records, and then finally click on Required Acknowledgement. Select the term you want to register for and click Submit. Answer the questions and click Submit again at the bottom. You should now see a line of red text at the bottom confirming that you completed the required acknowledgement. Now, you are ready to look up and register for classes. If you have earned any credits towards your degree, either from Wright State or transferred from another university, you can run a degree audit in Wings Express. A degree audit is a report that lists credits you've already earned as well as credits you still need to take towards your degree. Your academic advisor can take you through your degree audit and help you make informed decisions about classes to take in the future. Now we will go through the steps of looking up classes and building your schedule. Today we will use the Look Up Classes option. This option allows you to look at each individual class and note when they are offered, allowing you to build your schedule on your own. Let's learn how to look up classes. You're going to go back to the Wings Express homepage, click on Student and Financial Aid, and again click on Registration and Records. You'll then click on Look Up Classes. Select the term you want to register for and click Submit. When searching for a class, there are three things you need to input: the subject, the course number, and the campus. We will choose Chem 1220 at the Dayton campus as an example. Once you've set the criteria, click on Section Search. Important parts of a class page include the CRN. Click this to see the course details. Next is the subject and course number that you looked up, the number of credit hours for the course, when the course meets, which is key to developing your schedule. The class size is how many people can register for the class, as well as the name of the professor teaching the course. If it lists TBA, this means it is yet to be announced. Finally is the location of the classroom, if applicable, and other information about the course delivery. To look up a different class, click New Search and start again. It's time to register for classes. Now that you know what classes to take and when you need to take them, all you have to do is register for the class. The easiest way to register for classes is using the CRN code. You can also register for classes through the Look Up Classes link and look up each individual class. You can follow these steps to register for classes. Go back to the Wings Express homepage, click on Student and Financial Aid, Again, click on Registration and Records, and finally click on Add or Drop Classes. If it asks you to select a term, be sure to select the term for which you want to register. Using the CRN code for the class, you can put it into the classes worksheet and then click Submit Changes. You can also drop classes on this page by selecting the Action drop-down menu and selecting Web Drop Delete, and then go ahead and click Submit Changes. Alternatively, you can look up classes using the Look Up Classes link as we showed previously. Using the far left column, you can click the box and register for the class. Also, we want to let you know that there is an option to put yourself on an electronic waitlist for a class you would like to schedule that might be closed. More information about waitlists for closed classes can be found by clicking the waitlisting link at wright.edu/registration. And lastly, you should always talk to your academic advisor if you are ever unsure about your schedule or classes, or even if you're thinking about changing your major. To schedule an advising appointment, go to wright.edu/advising. They are happy to assist you and answer any questions you may have. Welcome to Wright State. We're excited to have you as a member of the Raider family.